Ooh, had myself some lunch, dinner. It was delicious. Ready to get back at it. So now now we can go to let's go talk to Denholm since it's optional. Now we can go to that's the Abyss. I'm glad I left just to be on the safe side, because you never know with these games. You have free roam, and then you start getting locked out of stuff, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know why there's a horse in this. I mean, you don't need it. You move so damn fast. I hope they make the next Diablo like a third person rather than isometric. It'd be a nice change.
You looking for trouble?
Oh wait, Denholm is... Hang on. Is the commander. He's way over here.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Have you seen that eye lay? She wouldn't be half bad if it weren't for that eye of hers.
Listen, I've got something I need your help with. Something off the record. This bounty came down from command. A fat reward for the head of a bandit stirring up trouble in Kunacht. But there's a catch. The bandit's name is Tom. He's an old friend.
Okay.
Someone I ran with when they don't know about my past. If Denham gets wind of it, I'll be court-martialed. Or worse. And I can't turn Tom in. I need you to find Tom. Talk to him. Convince him to leave Kunacht before the bounty hunters catch his scent. If he stays, it's a death sentence for both of us. I don't. But I can't go myself. Denham's men are watching my every move. If I disappear for even a day, they'll start asking questions. You're my only option.
Well, listen, now the archer knows.
Tom and I, we've seen things together. Done things I'd rather forget. He was like a brother. Good. Here, this should help you find... Any news about how... Damn it! The longer this drags on, the worse. You better move quickly. Tom's not the kind of man... I should have handled this myself.
I'll await you.
Don't be a bitch.
Oh? You managed to extract coherent information from that druid who insists he isn't a druid? Remarkable. In any case, this truly is good news, especially for us. A ritual that works on one menhir should work on all of them. You must bring the tablets to me, not to him. We'll use them in Camelot for many menhirs, ensuring the safety of nearly the whole population of Avalon. If you give them to Maggot, only Cunoct would benefit. Do you really want to doom all of Avalon for the sake of one small town? I'll await your return.
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
You doing okay?
Oh.
YouTube Sajad says, Woot. TTS check.
Sajad. Night. I love it. I'm going to refer to myself as that from now on.
Stay out of my way.
She was surprisingly beefy.
You shouldn't listen to that lunatic. Every time I see him, he's under the influence of goddess only knows what. I suppose he's right, and the menhir really can be reignited. Then what? This land is dying and barely produces any crops. Menhir or not, I can't see a future for Cunoct. He would need a miracle to survive. I wouldn't know. It does sound like typical druid nonsense. Split the knowledge so nobody has a full picture, and then act surprised when everything falls apart. If anywhere, it'll be at the temple of the All-Mother, or what's left after its fall. When corruption spreads there, my sisters who served became something else. Abandon this quest while you still can. Whatever you seek there isn't worth what this twisted place will do to you. Wait, that didn't scare you off? I feel ashamed, even thinking about asking you for help. But maybe the menhir's reaction to your arrival was a sign from the All-Mother. Maybe you are someone who can help. You asked me before whose grave it is. I come here because it's a reminder of how I failed those who counted on me, and I should feel sorrow, guilt, something. But the truth is, I lost part of myself long before Maeve was taken. I stand here. I wait for a feeling to appear, and nothing comes to me. Not ever. At the corrupted temple, something happened when I was still a priestess out there. I feel like something was taken from me, ripped from me, and I've been hearing her voice ever. And it seems you've only scratched the surface of her purpose. You need to return. Speak to her again, but this time ask directly about me. Who am I to her? Why is she calling? There's something she knows. Something I can't piece together alone. I wouldn't ask this of you if it weren't important. Whatever connection I had to Lorelia, it's tied to what I lost at that temple. If you can find that thread and pull it free, perhaps we'll both find the answers we need. If you want to help me, I need you to go to the corrupted temple. Thank you. May the Almighty...
You trying to start something? Prepare for battle! You'll fall to my sword! You're nothing but...
Again, some really obtuse hitboxes here. But the ghost deer isn't going anywhere. Why not level up the magic while we can? The lower level critters. Oh. Well, we've already been here.
Well, well, I was wondering when someone would come knocking. You don't look like the bounty hunting type, though. Should have known. That old fool always did have a soft spot for lost causes. So, what now?
Doesn't want to see. Oh, okay.
Asgard wants a lot of things. A clean slate, a tidy past, hell, maybe even forgiveness for leaving me behind when he decided to play soldier. But here's the thing. I'm not leaving. Not for him, not for you, and not for some damn bounty. Risk? You think I don't know risk? I've been living with it every day since Asgard put on that shiny uniform and decided he was too good for the rest of us. We were brothers once, you know. Real brothers. Not the kind bound by blood, but by survival. And then he chose their rules. Still, I don't hate him for it. I just don't listen. I'm no fool. Staying here is risky. If you're so willing to play along, maybe you can help keep those bounty hunters off my back. Buy me some time so I can prepare myself for proper hideout. Who knows? Maybe this could turn into something. Finally, someone with a bit of sense. I knew you. You didn't bring me news. Not exactly. I've seen those bounty hunters a while ago. Give me your map. I'll show you where they dug up. Good luck.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, eliminate. Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
You'll regret this! We'll make short work of you. Your money or your life. We'll make short work of you. This is my lucky day. You're no match for our band. Ah, that's all you've got. Your gold belongs to us. Your road ends here. This is my lucky day.
Those guys have a little too much forward motion.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Ha! Look who's back! You should have seen me yesterday. I haven't felt this strong in years. Turns out Ailey's tea wasn't just goat food after all. I combined it with a bit of exercise, like she said, and here I am, fit as a fiddle. Guess the All-Mother still has plans for these old bones. Thanks for steering me right. Sometimes it's the simplest things that do the most good, eh?
Yeah, there is no quick fix.
Any news about... Staying? Are you out of your mind? Tom's never been good at keeping a low profile. It's only a matter of time before someone spots him, and then we're both... You've put me in an impossible position. Damn it all! Fine, I'll deal with the mess if it all comes crashing down. But you'd better hope it does. That damn slingshot. He's not wrong. Some things never change. Not for him, not for me. You did what I couldn't. Whatever happens now, that's on me. Thanks.
Alright, now let's head back to the temple. I guess I should have done...
Help a soul out on your journey.
I should have did her, I guess the main quest earlier. I would have been there. It would have been hard as balls. Alright, so let's go talk to her again now. Here, we defeated the 3 bosses that are in this area. God damn it. What? Is that a puddle under the puddle? Nice. Worth it.
My shell. It cracked. My shell is cracked. Yet it still does not fall. Where are my wings? I thought I would see my wings. She has not graced it. That explains everything.
You can see me? Hear me? How strange. That's not how it's meant to be. I decide who sees, who hears. Yet here you are, unbidden. Why? The All-Mother holds all wisdom in her womb. The threads of destiny intertwine. The tides flow to the rhythm of her heartbeat. In prayer, you will find greater wisdom than in all the scrolls and books of the world. Ah, Niante, the fractured one. Yes, she feels the void, doesn't she? The emptiness, where her compassion once dwelled. What she cast away? A fragment, a spark. Hers, yet no longer hers. It clings to me now, bound in service to the All-Mother. And does she need it? Truly? Compassion can be a burden, a chain that weighs down the soul. I held it for her because she could not bear it. She gave it to me. Because the All-Mother does not abandon her children. Niante's compassion is a spark, a light meant to guide her. Without it, she stumbles in darkness. But to reclaim it, she must prove herself. It is not a gift freely given. It must be earned. Is that what she told you? That I stole it like a thief in the night? No. It was her despair, her doubt, that cast it away. I merely caught it. Then she must prove herself worthy. That fragment is steeped in corruption. To return it as it is would destroy her. Take this. It holds what she has lost. Bring it to the All-Mother's altar and cleanse it in her light. Only then will it be safe to return. Go, and tell Niante this. The fire she extinguished still burns, but only she can decide whether to let it consume her or warm her soul.
Wait, why did it... I gotta figure out how the hell to get out of here. 50,000 gold. That's just ridiculous. I could see maybe 15, but 50?
Aurelia's voice, it's different now. I take it you're the reason for that. So, this is it. The piece of myself I've been missing all this time. It feels familiar, yet strange and deeply corrupted. If it truly is mine, I cannot leave it in this state. If I try to retrieve part of my soul from this thing, it will poison me as much as it heals me. She's right. Surprising, considering the things she's whispered to me all this time. Meet me at the statue of the All-Mother. There, in her light, I will perform the cleansing ritual. You've already done so much for me, but I must ask. Thank you.
Sweet jets, lady.
The All-Mother's light will reveal the truth, or burn it away. Are you ready? Then let's begin.
All right.
Oh, hello. Are you real, or just another shadow of this place? My name is Nianti. I don't know how long I've been here, but something's wrong. I don't know why I'm here or why I can't leave. I came to the All-Mother's temple not that long ago, I think. They said I had a gift. They said I had the power to heal. I wanted to use it to help, to serve. But one day something changed. Corruption seeped into the temple, into me. I tried to fight it, to cleanse myself in her light, but I failed. I tried to escape, but I couldn't. And now I'm here. That can't be the whole story, can it? What? That can't be true. How could I serve when I'm trapped here? How could I help anyone when I'm incomplete? Tell me, what's left of me out there? Is it enough? Needed? Maybe that's true. If I still have the power to heal, perhaps my purpose isn't lost. Perhaps I can still serve. Thank you. You've given me the clarity.
Okay? You have a debt to pay.
So, this is what it feels like to be whole again. It's strange. Like I've been walking in a fog all these
She has no
years,
eyes.
blind to what I'd lost. And now, the light is so... I feel as I always should have. Compassion, care, hope, all the things I pushed away out of fear. They were never weaknesses. They were my strength. First, I will return to the people of Kunad. They deserve the priestess I promised to be. Not the bitter shell I became. You have done more for me than I ever could have asked for. You reminded me of who I truly am. For that, I will always be grateful. No, you didn't. The All-Mother guided us both. But now it's up to me to carry this forward. There is much to do, but this time, I will face it with open arms and a whole heart.
No. My subjects were usually well disposed towards them, grateful for their magic. Merlin was held in high esteem by the common folk. Of course, there was mistrust at times, even open hostility, but never like this. Nobody was ever so twisted by hatred as to herd them into a giant wicker man and set them alight. Does it matter? As long as the result is the betterment of the people, what difference does it make? Guilt is a powerful motivator, and a useful one at that. My sisters taught me that.
Oh, wait. Suggested it would be somewhere in the temple? Oh, man. Gotta go back to the temple. Stay a while and listen. I'm sure it's at the end of the road. I wonder if I'm locked out of it. I did it early. It was weird. I was trying to press. It wouldn't press. So I could run. That's why there should be just a toggle just to run all the time. God damn it. Yeah, I don't like this place. I just get tired. I mean, it's like every place has to be a maze. I just don't find it very fun to try to navigate. No! God bless it. There we go. Huh. It may have been there the whole time, and I just didn't see it. There we go. Dang, that poor pig. Well, this area seems like it's a real area, so... That guy attacked me.
How can I help? Let's try.
Hello again. Have a splendid time at King's...
Get wrecked. I say that as I take, start phase taking hits. Man, Mana Shield is the shiznit. Oh. What? Okay. Nothing but ghosts here. Yeah, I see him coming. Weapon relic. On critical hit applies haste. So it does. Yeah, they do the same thing. They hit then dodge, hit and then dodge. Or not the face tank everything. Take it all. We're gonna sell it back, get her, recoup our money. I don't know about the. What the mods are for. How many carry everything? Sure about a. Ew, why would you want to eat? Why is there a blood clot on the dinner table? That's just gross. Use key to Claire's tower. What's over here first? Oh boy, I'm gonna get lost in this place for sure. Oh my god. You've seen better days.
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children? Oh, my sweet babies. I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind. The Queen. She wants nothing to do with me. I failed her so terribly that she no longer wishes to see me.
The craziness in the back wall.
So far from her good graces. But I will make it right. You'll see. I just need the children here, safe and sound. Maybe when she sees them, even as they are, she will love them just as much. My little flowers, they're all gone. Met their grim fates within these castle walls. They die and die at the hands of those who should have loved them, or through their neglect. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sisters. No, I swear. Last night, I dreamt of our brave Wieland. He never left his mother's womb. Yet so I write. Really? You'd do that? And you won't hurt them, will you? Please, I cannot bear to hear their cries, and I need them close. If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister, perhaps then I could... Let me think. Renaud, The Crown Prince loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens, watching the legacy that will never come to be. Little Noah, covered in blood. His mother would wash him again and again, scrubbing endlessly. Oh, and Hugo, such a
three of
sweet
them.
child, sleeping soundly in his cot, sleeping and sleeping, always and forever. He has his favorite love.
This shit is creepy. Requires key to the chapel. Okay, so we don't have that key yet. I guess that we get that from her. What? Where the hell? Okay.
He's gone. Young Prince Renard. Oh, by the gods, lost for good this time. The midwife will wring my neck with her bare hands. I can't. No, I won't go back to her like this. And the Queen, she'll do worse. Much worse. Have you ever seen her angry? Oh, yes, of course. Straight into the void. He stood there for a long while, just staring into the well. And then he was gone. He just stepped in like it was the most natural. Are you mad? Who would do it? Jump into that void. You're not being serious. Oh, surely you don't mean to. Oh, or no, wait. Better they don't look upon someone heading into a place like that. But I wish you luck. Remember, everything you do.
Everything I do is being judged. Great. What's the point of having that chest there if it's empty? Okay, so we have yet another void we gotta go to. This is like a flashback within a flashback. A skull. Great. Can't see. Bam, get shit on.
Did the midwife send you? Or was it that coward who's supposed to be keeping me under their heel?
Wait, I thought he was a child.
The firstborn of the king and queen. A proper little princeling. Almost grown. Though life has never tested me thanks to the comfort I was raised in. Which is why I'm full of whims. Why I think only of trivialities. I won't bother listing. Don't take it personally. You're not that special. Nobody is. I just wanted you to leave me alone. But as always, everything in this house proves hopelessly useless. Any form of service, flawed and feeble. They lack competence. Next time, I'll find a deeper despair and an emptier void to hide in. Mother won't be pleased with how miserably the court servants perform their duties. She never handled disobedience well. Well then, we can skip pedagogical lectures, as I know you'll force me to return at the end. And later, I'll try to run away again. Spare yourself the trouble. You don't have to drag me by the hand. I know the Queen's little lapdog.
Okay.
You found the young master. Joy, here.
Yeah, I'll take that. Armor relic, increase max health. Nice. Wait, how do I get out of here? You want to point me to the door out, homie? This may be it. Yep. Okay. So, wait. What? We were constantly bathing him. Okay, so... Don't wait, Claire's tower? Oh. I don't want to do that just yet. Well, I may have to. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Let's go find little homie. Turn and sneeze. Wait, is this open now? Wait. Damn. Okay, we got little Hugo. To find the third one, Noah, is down here in the servants' quarters somewhere, I guess. Always bathing them. I guess there'd be like a bath here somewhere. Okay, that's some creepy shit.
Why did you kill me? I didn't want to. I didn't want to be like that. Mom, she used to call me Little Fish sometimes when she was in a good mood, but when she wasn't, she'd call me Bastard, Misfortune, or Mistake. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me there until I learned. After that, the water was always cold. Mama is the most important one. She controls everything. Everything rests on her shoulders. I can't disturb her. Father is the king, and usually just sits on the throne. Mama always said he was busy, but he just sits there. Then I was here, sitting in the water, and I never cried again.
Pretty dark. I gotta remember where the midwife was. Upstairs. This is super dark.
They are here. All of them. My sweet little petals. I'm so sorry. I should have tried so hard to bring you into this world. But maybe now we can set you free. You will help us, won't you, stranger?
What?
Fate has made a mockery of us all. Our deepest desires have been laid bare, twisted into instruments of our torment. Take these poor little creatures. They have no place in this world, yet they are forced into it and out of it, again and again. But our sister wished for them, and here, her word is the only law. My sister's reign must end. It's brought us horror upon horror, all because of her fear and obsession. She thought she could forge fate with power, but she was wrong. Fate is inevitable, and the one she claimed was never hers to begin with. Yet we are the ones who suffer the most.
Okay. I don't have a key to the chapel. Guess maybe I gotta enter it through the book. Wait, that was this way, wasn't it? No, it was not. Why would that still be there? Where was Claire's tower? There it is. Oh. Beef.
Boss. No, not Boss. Boss in the letters. The letters to Boss, to beloved. These, all of them, I write. Letters to beloved Boss, I write. I write only letters to Boss, to beloved. Yours, Claire. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it. Once, sister. In Zagramor's arms. Once, me in Boar's arms. Forever. Yours, Claire. I write.
Another quest. Claire's dream. Okay. This is certainly different. Oh, this is really different.
Once upon a time, there lived a young maiden named Claire.
Okay, I give him mad props for this.
Her heart steadfast in its belief that love could shatter even the darkest of spells. And that one day, somehow, she and Bors would reunite.
Wait.
Long ago, there lived a maiden named Claire, fair of face and gentle of heart, cursed by her cruel sister to remain imprisoned in a high tower, forbidden to step beyond its walls or look out of the window. She spent her days weaving a tapestry of the outside world, a world she could glimpse only through the reflection in an enchanted mirror. Yet Claire dared not lift her eyes from the loom, for the curse was absolute. If she ever stopped her weaving to gaze out the window herself, the fragile thread of her life would snap. One day,
The mirror revealed a grand procession on the road below. Among them rode a knight clad in gleaming silver armor, a sapphire cape following behind him. His warm eyes and copper hair struck Claire's heart with longing. Unable to resist, she rose and stepped toward the window for a glimpse of the gallant knight. The moment she moved, a terrible pain gripped her chest and the mirror shattered. Claire, knowing the curse had claimed her, fled the tower. She reached the road just as the procession passed, grasped the knight's cape, and collapsed. Sir Bors turned at the sudden tug, leapt from his horse and caught her. Her breath grew faint.
I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to defeat him so fast.
Do not grieve, for I am glad to have seen you, my knight. With those words, her spirit departed. Sir Bors wept bitterly, for never had he seen a maiden of such beauty and grace. His heart swelled with both joy and despair, for he knew he would never again love another as he loved the fair and cursed maiden, Claire.
How many times is poor Sir Bors gonna get his ass kicked?
In the days of King Sagramore, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart.
Bruh.
The ballad of a lady named Claire.
Well, still on adventure, okay.
Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power. Locked in a distant tower, her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. Claire, her spirit unbroken despite her captivity, determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through shadowed halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his lute, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire. In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken lute. Claire was dragged back to the castle, her heart forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her.
Uh-oh. Hang on, Bear. My elderly kitty needs a snack. Let's finish this up and then we'll get you a snack, buddy.
It was the height of summer when young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the fields, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near.
Damn.
A lone maiden approached, her hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared and she tumbled from the saddle, straight
Gotta
into
get my steps
Bors's
in.
waiting arms. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost. A warmth bloomed upon her cheeks, but a deep foreboding stirred in her stomach, for she knew there would never be another man who could claim her heart so completely. From that day forward, she rode past the fields daily, offering Bors water and sharing quiet moments beneath the shade of a willow tree. Days stretched into nights, and the two surrendered to love. But one day, as the maiden passed the field, her beloved Bors was nowhere to be found. She waited beneath the willow until darkness fell and reluctantly returned to the castle. The next day, and the one after that, she returned. But Bors never did. Summer turned to autumn, and the maiden ceased her rides. She withdrew into the shadowed stillness of her tower, her heart heavy with unending sorrow. Unbeknownst to her, Bors's bones lay bleached and brittle beneath the sun, hidden in the very field where their love had bloomed. For in Sagramor's kingdom, no crime was graver nor punishment swifter than love.
Huh? Okay. I guess what? He banged her and somebody else got pissy? Anyways. Let me go feed my cat. Come on, buddy. Let's get you a snack. Alright. Kitty's been sufficiently snapped. One of my other cats tried to fool me. She's like, my food dish isn't full. Like, but yes it is. So she's verklempt that her lover is somebody murdered her lover.
I was writing something. Something important. Do you know what it was?
But tell me where I just went. You're writing Love That's Born, don't you?
Yes, Bors. My former lover. I have fond memories of him. Really? Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sacramore. I craved love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest Bors, I'm sorry. Here, you've read these notes on the stacks of paper. My handwriting. I must have written them, yes. Strange. No, I'm sorry. My sister. I have two sisters. One older and another the eldest. She's the caregiver. She nurtures. She helps. She tries.
You're the midwife.
She wanted Sagramore. She wanted the crown. She has everything except love. She does. She holds the power of the men here. She has everything. She has no desire for love. She wants to rule. Love is not necessary. Power is. Fear is. It's at the very top, above all else. To see everything. To hear everything. Enough. She sees all, hears all.
Okay. Nothing left. Oh, did you not get enough? All right, let me go get him. I guess. He's 19. Good lord. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. A wedge. What? Come on. Yay, okay. Yeah, he was still hungry. I tried to give him a little wedge of a 3-ounce can, and sometimes it satiates him, and sometimes it doesn't.
Hello again, my lord. Are you ready for your audience with the king and queen? As you wish. Here is the most precious of all keys. It will open the doors leading to the throne room. Oh, and you might have an occasion to see the royal chapel. Please, don't forget us. Damned for all eternity. Fingers crossed.
Was it down here? No. I mean, everything looks the same. I get lost in these places. Well, I'm surprised nothing. I mean, I can see through this, so something there, but. Here we go. Been a while since I've saved. Just be safe.
Change. You have been noticed. I was chosen to extend you an invitation to speak. But first, you must let me show you something beautiful.
Creepy.
Mycelium. Do you agree?
I don't want to.
My role in all of this is insignificant. I am but a small part of a greater whole.
Mycelium? What is this, fungus?
I am not the one who can give you that insight. You will learn everything during the conversation. I promise that nothing will be hidden from you. Splendid.
This guy again.
Your arrival brings me joy. It means this place might have a better future. Welcome. A true natural order, balance, death and life. We have lived together since the dawn of time. Regardless of the decision you make, I will still be, in one form or another. Your arrival has sparked real change in this place. For the first time in centuries, I have no doubt this change will only deepen. But I want you to understand what you will bring about. The curse of this place will be lifted. However, with its disappearance, all the inhabitants of this place will die against their will.
I don't think they want to.
There is, however, an alternative. You will go to my home, the place that is my core, and you will take a part of me. When the time is right, you will place me within the body of the unfulfilled King Sagramor. I will take control of this place through the bodies of the royal couple. This is the only way it can be done. The king and queen are inextricably linked to the origin, the present, and the potential future of this place. They must have a part in this. My growth will be slow, but eventually I will encompass everyone. The new kingdom will be a common good.
Everybody covered in mushrooms?
I cannot force this decision upon you. I am not able to threaten you, nor do I wish to. But after you complete your task, this place will die with all its inhabitants. That is all. No more, no less. So then, what is your choice? There will be no other opportunity for this conversation. I don't want to strain Sir Stegender's body for too long. Ah, the faithful penitent.
We were fortunate to cross paths. He found peace and was able to partially come to terms with his fate by attuning himself to me. As for me, I gained this vessel through which we can converse. We helped each other greatly.
That's it? You don't, I mean, other than you don't explain what you are, you don't what's your goals. It's just yeah or nay. What a terrible choice. No!
Of course. I won't trouble you any further.
That doesn't make any sense. This is covered in gore. Yeah, I don't understand what the devs or the not the devs, the game director. What are they after here? It's like every side quest you come across, like, oh, we gotta have another moral choice, but it'll be so indiscreet you don't know what the heck is going on. But you gotta make a moral choice, like, but. It's like it's almost as if we're getting half quests here. Get shit on. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna say this. So this is the boss battle, huh? It looks cool, like a lich.
Your queen so cruelly? Why did you refuse to simply bow? You could have served me for eternity. Wouldn't that have been beautiful?
Defeated rulers thought he had lost everything, yet refused to die. Wow, you don't get a whole lot of time to... What? Man... Okay. Thought I saw something. Another spectral sword. You shoot it one hand though. Wow, you can get it twice. See, why can't I dual wield? Why isn't there like Percival's armor? Right, she was dual wielding two-handers. Why the hell can't I? I mean, if I have to, even if it means I have to, you have a 30 strength or something crazy like that, but still. Strip the body? Okay. Oh, and they all want to die, and then you have the Mushroom King or Mushroom Dude is like, yeah, stick me in the king, and I'll basically make everybody mushroom statues. Oh. This is weird. This is where I came in from.
Gone, is she? Gone from one eternity straight into another. Oh, how I wish we'd had one more day. A proper one. Marked by the sun setting on us forever. Once, I dreaded it. The relentless passage of time. And now, all that's left is tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools. The way to dusty death. Now it all ends. The lofty dream, the endless torment, and the fruits of our vanity. What we leave behind is a monument to our own foolishness. There will be no legends told of this place, for it is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And this is for you. The reason for your visit to this cursed court. You may leave now. Your audience is over.
Okay. Usurper crown. Okay. I'm gonna assume that everybody. Okay, so okay. About tablets. I can bring them to Maggot. Or I can also bring them to Denholm. Oh, I get it. So it's like you have. If you give them to Avalon, Avalon's gonna screw over. I mean, obviously we're gonna do the Maggot because that's what they want you to do. But all right, how the hell do I get out of here? Huh, neat. Yeah, let's go visit the... Is the portal still here? Eh. Yep, portal's still there. Umbilical scissors. What is that? One hand, it's a sword. Increase enemies' incoming damage by 10% for 5 seconds. Deals 100% more damage to enemies 25. Below 25. What is it? I mean, you already have them almost dead anyways. It seems kind of silly. Okay. What about the chick in the tower? Wait, no. Well, I got lost somehow. Well, that's the queen. What the crap? It looks like they killed everybody. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, she was like Rapunzel. Player's pin. It's a wand. Increase your mana cost by 20% when your mana is below 25. Multiply spell power by 1.5. 1.25. That's pretty cool. The last one is that mushroom dude knight at the very beginning. Or on the path here, I should say. Still don't know what the hell happened here, other than this shit's creepy as hell. Oh. Okay. Get his shield. Really weird loot here. This is a weird quest. I mean, you have this big ass thing, so it has nothing to do with this, whatever the hell that is. He's just tripping the light fantastic down there. Whoa, what is this? Wait, do I want to do that? Where does that take me? Oh, it takes me back to the beginning. Okay, neat. Well, I don't want to be here. I wonder what those were for. There's two dudes I want to check on. The shop guy. Since all the undead is dead. And this game's weird because undead aren't susceptible to fire like in every other game, which is fine, whatever. Oh, he's fine.
Ah, well, let's trade.
His stuff's in a different order now. And there's this guy.
Scroll. Indeed. I recall seeing druidic sages arriving at the court. I also witnessed powerful acts of magic. Surely the court custodian, but you must forgive me. May goodness...
Oh. Okay. So he's... everybody else is dead, but he's stuck in limbo forever, huh? Kinda sucks. Unfortunately, they didn't really give anything for this little guy to do, other than to just look cute. You know, it should have been him that was like collecting all the stuff, and you know, you can upgrade him to mine things for you, go collect items, stuff for you, kind of like what this little will-o-wisp is doing. What was that? Go up there. Yeah, those dryads are bitches. Let's see here. I think we're about to start the DLC because wrong way. I think this is about, we're about to end this area. Let's get endurance up to 20, so I can have some good health, and I think that'll keep me from getting one shot. I don't think I'm gonna get one shot anymore. Oops. Well, allegedly. What do we got here? Mana regeneration doubled outside of combat? No. Your health is increased by 10% of your max mana. Kinda cool. Movement speed, multiplier. Okay. Got a nice 25%, a quarter of the damage coming back to me. It goes back to them. I don't know what happened. This cow just exploded. The pig's like, I'm out of here.
Put that away before you regret it. Got something for me to look at?
Royal gown, usurper's robe, casting speed of 100%. So if you're going to like magic user, these would be pretty cool. Corrupted oracle vestments, usurper's trinkets. Yeah, so that's nice too. Usurper's mantle, spell regeneration by 5, mana regeneration by 5. Excuse me, and spell power by 10%. That'd be dope. If you're gonna be magic user, that'd be really dope. I have good. I have enough to upgrade you. Wait, I already thought I upgraded. Oh. Maybe I should upgrade the armor. %. It's already at +1. That's at +1. The hot pants are not at +1. Boots are +1. Okay, let's go ahead and put you at +2. Oh shit! Oh well. That's right, you have to actually click on them. Oh, damn it. Well, these are at +3, so +2, 2, 2, plus.
What do you need?
Hey. If anything, I would put this at +3. Let me get, well, I will only do it one, because I don't, well, what are these things? Titanium ore. Mana shouldn't increase, but the melee damage goes up. That's really nice. It's already dirty.
What do you need?
I need one more. Okay. I mean, I guess I can make a couple more. But I'll run out of money. A couple more leather, excuse me. Alright, where's Maggot? He is... okay, outside of town. Shit!
Hey, you! Stop! Seems you'll pay the fine.
What if I can't pay the fine?
Usually you go to the... You hope the rats won't bite your ass. So, what'll...
Well, you know what? Screw you.
Guarantee...
Bye. Catch me if you can, bitches. So now my bounty's 500? Oh, no, you're pissy. Nope, I'm out. That was unfortunate. We'll pay the fine later. That's what I get for dicking around. At least it... say that's... oh, they're little suiciders. Dude, this thing is wicked. I could see magic users using this a lot. The little fireballs, meh. They're not that great. Got like... what was the cow doing? Nope. See ya. Yeah, I can see you guys want to get crunk nasty. Already did your quest, so if you die, I don't care. That's funny. Your cows are respawn.
of course, we need to head to the Menhir. If I've read the notes correctly, the ritual has the best chance of success.
Yeah, about me going back into
perform it
town.
after nightfall. No time to lose. The sooner we start, the sooner we'll rid our lands of this Camelot scum. Now I need to prepare myself, but I'll be waiting for...
Okay. Guess I need to go back into town and... What happens if I let him take me to jail? Well, we'll save before we go into town. See what happens. I'm sure I'll lose all my stolen items, but... What were you doing? Oh, they're still mad. Looks like you do. I may need to go to... I may need to go down south for a little bit.
Stop, you crook! Seems we have something to settle. You broke the law and you'll pay the fine. Or we'll resolve this. What?
No, I hit load! Oh no! What have I done? Oh, that's all the way back at the castle. Okay, phew. Get it before it does the 3 minutes and overwrites one of these bastards. Okay, so we gave him the tablets. Alright. That's right. Weird. Alright, before we go into town. Alright. And let's see what these guys have to say. We'll let them take me to jail and see what happens. I do have some stolen items on me, but not many. I wonder if there's a trophy for it.
Oi! Stop with... Seems we have something to settle. You'll pay the fine. You really prefer freezing in a cell than parting with your gold?
Yep. Well, they took $500 for me anyways. You bitches! Bro. Okay. And they took all my stolen stuff. Which is a lot. Oh, you can put him in there?
Stop, you crook! Seems you'll... Aye. From...
No? Okay. Well, that's why we saved it. No, do not save. Jesus. They took my money anyways. That's the whole point of going to jail. There was no, yeah, that was kind of odd. The whole point is have it take you to jail. If they don't take your money, then you just take your stolen items, but whatever. I'll just pay you bricks.
Hey, you! You'll... Good. Let's hope this doesn't happen.
Wait. And he takes my stuff? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I wonder if I could drop them somewhere, like put them all in a barrel, right? And then go pay the stupid fine and then come back. Yeah, that was whack. Pure whackage. Oh, I can only take. Can't put anything in unless I have access to my stash. Well, that's unfortunate. Mm-hmm. That's all right. We'll just do it this way. Move all crafting materials. There we go. Let's do that. Weird. Like it broke. Take my lockpicks that are stolen. They're lockpicks. I think that's everything. Carrying a lot of crap. Not really an item, it's like you have an unidentified bag or something. We should just be able to identify everything if it got in, it identifies what you had the money for. Frost butterfly. Looks like you identify everything. Take that. All right. No, I don't care about that. Okay. Now they're gonna dip into my stash and take my stuff. I'm gonna be a little pissy if they do, but go away.
Oi! Well. Great. Now get lost and don't get into any more trouble.
Man, he was like, I wanted to get him. He killed my cows.
Oh, hello there.
What you homies don't see, all for me. Alright, now what did he say? We're gonna meet him at night.
It worked. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but you know how it is. Something could have gone wrong. Is everything all right? You don't look too well, eh? Eh?
Pass out at them in here again. Oh.
So, it's done. The Minhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Connacht will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed. Besides, I still have my orders, and they clearly state where your Mynheer belongs.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I stand with my people. I am the Lord of Connacht, not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to abandon their land.
Of all times, you choose now to grow a moral backbone? Spare me. You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need to tell you how that will end.
But that's where you're wrong, Denholm. There is one thing even Camelot cannot dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out if they defied their own laws.
What are you talking about? How exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
What? So you've really thought this through, haven't you? Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Connacht, then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it. I'll report this to command. They're in for a surprise.
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Minhir as long as I lead the expedition for the Holy Grail. Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask in return. People I can trust. Those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail. I can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own free will. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins. You see, here's where it gets interesting. I've turned Camelot's own ancient laws against them. No one can dissuade the seekers of the Holy Grail from their sacred mission. That means all orders are effectively halted until I return. With my shield, or on it. It also ensures the people of Connacht have the right to remain on their land until I'm back. Which, of course, means I don't have to return at all. I don't, but perhaps I should. A lord's worth is measured by the respect of his people. It is time I follow in the footsteps of my noble ancestors and do what must be done. If this holy mission can secure peace for my people, then I shall see it through. And if by some miracle we return with the legendary Grail, all the better. My word would become law, and the men here would remain untouched. By Camelot's own laws, I could even lay claim to the crown should I wish it, but I don't. My Connacht is enough for me. I would start by looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community. Our priestess, Niante, possesses unparalleled talent in healing. Her presence would certainly be invaluable on such a journey. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable warrior. If not for the strength of his muscles, the strength of his mind could prove useful. You might also speak with Maggot. Since the two of you have been through so much together, he may not be thrilled by the idea, but I believe his heart is still in the right place. A sense of purpose in what we're about to undertake. Now that the Menhir is reignited, it no longer matters whether we return with the Grail or not. The people will be safe and retain the right to stay on their land. Each of them must understand that this is about the fate of all Connacht. For some, it might even serve as a chance for a change in scenery. Approach them with kindness. They all have their demons, and I doubt they'll agree to join if they are still tethered by unresolved matters. Thank you, and believe me, the reward you'll receive for your efforts will be priceless.
I'm getting the impression that they wanted me to do this main mission and then do all the side quests.
I should stay out of trouble. Ah, there you are. Go on then.
What do you want?
She has a surprisingly large amount of health. She was talking crap, and so I just saved and then blasted her, and I was like, damn.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off moving the Menhir. Yvain can count on me. After everything that's happened, I see now that this is the right path. Tell Yvain I'll join him on this holy mission. All Mother, God.
Where are you going?
Theor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over him anymore. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him, but you didn't hear that from me. You've done right by me, so I'll give you some advice. This whole expedition
unsolicited
is madness. But as they say, sometimes, and I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Kuanacht. Tell Yvain he can count on me.
Is there anything he has that I want before you leave? Because decreases max health by 25 for 30 seconds. Why would I want that? Stone skin, can't afford that. Already have that. Already have that. Ooh, I'll take that. Restores mana when enemy dies. That'd be pretty neat. Although it should be more than 5.5. That's not a lot, but what? Oh, the order damage? That's why it's all... There we go.
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now. Ah, yes. That makes sense. I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected. You know, recent events have really given me a lot to think about. My head feels, lighter somehow. Turns out the world isn't ending after all. And I don't need to stock up on mushroom brew to survive. Besides, I have this feeling that Lady Fate might still have a plan or two left in store for me. Joining the holy mission. Tell Yvain.
Okay. Just another peaceful day in the neighborhood, except for these exploding cows and pigs. I should be able to... I should be able to upgrade the armor again now. You all up in arms about? Okay. 30%? I don't have the money to do that anyways. Alright, perfect, that works. Huh. Actually, you know what? Hold up. I guess you should use that with this. That's just reducing it. Only have one of these? Oh, okay. I was gonna do the Thunder Slash a couple of times.
I'm an outcast, exiled from my home by the Red Death. My struggle continues on the holy island of Avalon. When you hear the word, follow it. Set an example for other outcasts.
No need for that, is there? I should stay out of trouble.
Yes, you should.
Do you need some? What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest for the Holy Grail? Ah, now that is truly wonderful news. You've achieved what seemed impossible.
What?
I'm grateful that fate has guided you to my side. With Niante, Magat, and Ifra, we shall strive to restore hope to the people of Kurnocht. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Kurnocht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself.
Why are we fading to black?
Be the shield that watches over Kurnocht, as House Terion has done for generations.
his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful. I am the wall between order and ruin. He was the shelter against the storm. He was the vow unbroken, the bulwark that stood when all else
Bulwark.
fell.
It's bulwark. Okay.
He was the shelter against the storm. He was the vow unbroken, the bulwark that stood when all else
bulwark.
fell.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon. And may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
All right. So what's left? Hold up. That's an eye.
I am his bird.
Okay. The crown. I think we already got that. We have a shield. We have the sword. We don't have the... I guess we found that already. It looks like the eye, an eye.
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing. The seeker who dared cross the boundary.
It looks like only one thing's left, and that's
the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of
his
what
crown.
could be.
Pretty gross. That's broken. That's broken. Yeah, okay, so only one thing left.
Now I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. also remember, the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people. I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand.
Oh my God.
All I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power. But their power comes from symbols they don't even understand. And when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate. When danger appears, they flinch. Denholm, commander of Camelot's forces, is incapable of acting without direct orders. Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to stand against choices that harm his people. Their fear breeds indecision. If you cannot choose, you cannot protect. And if you cannot protect, Avalon rots. It was you the men here responded to, and you who rekindled it. You did all the work, turned the situation into something Yvain could exploit. Without that, Kuanacht would still be waiting.
Well, now it's Kuanacht.
For what?
They just can't.
A miracle.
It's like they have different pronunciation.
That's why I have to come back. Without us, without hands that act, this land just waits and rots. Merlin wanted me to become a symbol. But I realized that one person, one myth, won't be enough. This kingdom needed more. It needed to stand on stronger foundations. And so, I left mementos behind, to serve as cornerstones for various facets of the kingdom. It seems we were both wrong about this. Yes, the situation is complex, but that is precisely the burden of a leader. Complexity does not excuse paralysis, and yet they sit in deadlock, doing nothing, while the world around them fractures. Turn every resource toward understanding why the weirdness is returning and stopping it. Hiding in Camelot is cowardice. Staying here? Stupidity. But what I would do doesn't matter. This is precisely why Palamedes was made Avalon's shield. To judge for himself what serves the people. Even if it meant standing against me. We gave our people peace, but they've come to take it for granted. Perhaps those who live without struggle grow soft, and in comfort, they let go of their values. Symbols, without the will to uphold them, are little more than ornament. I named his bloodline the Shield of Kurnacht, and granted them dominion over this menhir, with full autonomy. The land here is among the richest in Avalon. This place was meant to stand as a counterweight to Camelot's rising power. Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown. Let's make me whole. It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
I need to locate the last piece of Arthur's soul.
I should stay out of trouble. Ah, you need something.
Wait. The homie dipped out, huh?
You return. I hope it's with some purpose. Be well.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will.
Nobody's bitter.
Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain.
But he's bitter.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today?
God, more...
Really?
So much exposition.
I hope he supports my decision to embark on the quest for the Holy Grail. Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Whether my noble ancestor approves or not. Well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered. House Terion ends with me. Lady Maeve was never granted the chance to give me an heir. And I couldn't bring myself to take another wife or continue the lineage while the world I knew crumbled around me. But your words are kind. The story of my family began in glory, and in glory it will end. As soon as the necessary preparations are complete. With any luck, it won't take much longer. Ansem will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people. For now, he's assisting me in gathering supplies. I do not know when or if I will return. Kurnacht and its people must be ready for either eventuality. I cannot say for certain. But I have faith that Ansem will manage. Truth be told, he's been the one keeping things in order for quite some time now. Since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibilities. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead. And I can only hope that the people of Kurnacht will come to trust Denholm and his men. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. So, I thank you once more. House Terion is... No, wait. I am personally deeply indebted to you. Because of your efforts, my family has the chance to reclaim the glory it once knew. Farewell.
All that exposition. For what? No, don't load. Jesus. Alright. I gotta go to bed. Pick this up tomorrow. Probably gonna try to start. We'll poke around a bit. Then probably try to start the DLC. See if that's. If I'm not up to snuff for it yet. And if not, then we'll move on with the game. Go on to the next area.